Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone to this session on upholding Hindu values and samskaras. I am honored to be moderating this panel session between all of you and the esteemed panelists here today. Dr. Ashu Goel, Sri Acharya K.R. Manoj, and Dr. Yogendra Giri. I will soon introduce their subject of talk as we go along. Sanatana Dharma means the eternal Dharma, and therefore it is Dharma of the soul. Therefore, its principles and values are universal in nature and are encoded in our Vedic scriptures. Real Dharma means it is sourced from God Almighty. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. These principles and values enshrined in Hinduism, if practiced, ensures prosperity and harmonious coexistence in society, and at the same time, fulfillment of artha and kama, along with moksha of every member of the society. What are samskaras? Samskaras are a set of customs and practices that build and retain in a person certain desirable lifestyle and character traits that make him march gradually towards fulfillment of the purpose of human life. An individual samskara is a combination of two factors. One is the samskaras that overflow from his past lives, which is his karmic nature, and the other is what samskaras he acquires in this life by virtue of his present training and lifestyle. The Hindu samskaras are designed on the principles and values of Sanatana Dharma. Hinduism always believes that irrespective of what kind of family or environment or karma one is born in, it is possible to inculcate good samskaras by proper education, association, and lifestyle. It is said, Janmana jayate shudra samskarat bhaved dvija. The key differentiator of Hindu values and samskaras from that of the other cultures of this world is that those communities who have strictly followed the path of Sanatana Dharma have always flourished in all aspects of life, namely the Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Saintly persons and philosophers like Adi Shankaracharya, Sri Ramanujacharya, Sri Madhvacharya, Sri Chaitanya have upheld the principles of Dharma and guided humanity through their teachings towards peace, prosperity, and finally liberation of the soul from this material world. Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya klanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam shajamyaham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. These divine words of Lord Krishna gives us the assurance that although we are in a situation where our dharma is endangered with so many threats from within and without, we will succeed in our efforts to preserve and propagate the Sanatana Dharma. Dharmo rakshati rakshataha. Dharma protects those who protect it. Sanatana Dharma has not been given the importance it deserves within our modern Hindu community due to lack of knowledge, understanding, training, and insufficient appreciation of our history and culture. If we do not keep up with our efforts to fill up these gaps, generations will pass by, and the pristine scientific principles of Hindu Dharma will be fading away, being attracted by other cultures which are less spiritual, like the Western culture, and by imitating those practices and lifestyles, there is a danger of Hindu culture remaining only in its name. Today, our first speaker among the three panelists is the esteemed panelist, Dr. Ashu Goel, International Working President, Gita Parivar. He will speak on educating Hindu Samaj on Dharma, the real need of the hour.